Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Call of Duty has announced that they're making a movie. You heard that right. Call of Duty is making a movie set to release in theaters June 30th, 2028. So it is April 19th today, 2026. So we are looking at 2+ years of wait to this movie. I'm sure it'll take a while for us to get any real information on this actual movie, what this could be, what this could be related to, what storyline they could try and tell. It'll probably be a while, or there'll probably be some leaks. Are they associated with Paramount right there? It looks like they are. Yes, they are. So Paramount movie. So it'll be through Paramount. That's lovely. That's good to hear. Said sarcastically. It got me thinking. There's a couple of ways they could go with this. We could do obviously something set in the past, anywhere between like World War II, because we haven't had any World War I games, so we'll set the time frame from World War II to like the year 2000, let's say, somewhere in that ballpark range. I'm gonna say it now, I do not want a World War II movie. We have plenty of those now. We've had too many COD games that were World War II themed. Don't want any more of those. So what I would like to see is one of my favorite games and favorite campaigns ever, Black Ops 1. If we're gonna set something in the past, it have to be Black Ops 1. Storytelling, the story from beginning to end for Black Ops 1, it involving characters from older games, such as World at War with Reznov, and maybe I want to say even older games as well, maybe if I'm not mistaken. Someone correct me in the comments if I'm wrong about that, or if I'm right. Especially if they're going to pretty much hit copy and paste on like an old campaign and just make it a movie. If that's the route they're gonna go. If that's the route, if it's an older style movie and set in the past, it's gotta be Black Ops 1, one of the best campaigns ever created. If it was set in the modern day, this could be COD 4 to Modern Warfare 3. One of those two. And I'm talking about the originals. I'm not talking about like the remade 2019 Modern Warfare to Modern Warfare 3, 2022, 2023, whatever year that came out. Those games, I'm not talking about those at all whatsoever. I'm talking about COD 4, MW2, MW3, the original trilogy of that series. All three of those games, fantastically well put together, well done. Everything made sense. You understood what was going on the entire time. It was very modern as well. General Shepard, the beginning of Modern Warfare 3, where you are with Makarov and you are a spy, planning out a mission, committing to the mission, whole 9 yards. Such good storytelling all the way to the end of it. Just simply fantastic. And if they go into a futuristic style COD, I have two options here. Two options that I actually really like and really enjoyed. It would have to be Advanced Warfare's campaign or Infinite Warfare's campaign. These two campaigns I heavily enjoyed. The storytelling was fantastic on both of these games. Plot made absolute sense on both of those games as well. And I mean, even just looking at this old Infinite Warfare campaign cutscene, I mean, it looks very good. So you have two very good options right here if you want to go with a futuristic style COD. We have either old style set in the past, we have modern day, or we have a futuristic. There's plenty of avenues for them to go down that could do good with COD's recent history. I have no faith or idea what they could do. And I'm honestly worried that it's gonna make COD even worse somehow. That's kind of how I feel. I hate to say that because I used to really enjoy COD, but like what's going on the screen right now in this cutscene, Call of Duty has kind of just beat itself into the position it's in over the years. They have ruined their image wholeheartedly. A collective majority at this point is obviously not happy with how COD has went over the years. Call of Duty itself isn't doing good either. That's also a very big thing going on right now too. I remember growing up and always thinking, why isn't there a COD movie? Why isn't there a COD movie? Well, lo and behold, I mean, there was plenty of military style movies that you could just say were COD. Honestly, you definitely could. Obviously, you didn't have the stamp Call of Duty on it, so it wasn't a COD movie. You got the idea of what it was. It's gonna be a military style movie. And like I said, there's plenty of options for them to probably make a decent movie out of this thing. Maybe. Or we take a complete left turn and we go more like recent COD, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, and it turns into a piss poor joke. I don't think this is an option. I really don't. I don't think this is what I'm looking at on my screen is an option. But all of these things are in Call of Duty. It's not impossible for something on this screen right here, what we're looking at, to be in a Call of Duty movie. Is it likely? No. Would I be surprised if something on this screen were to be in COD? Not really, because these things are already in Call of Duty as is. Things I never thought would be put into the game are in Call of Duty right now, whether that be Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, being the most recent CODs that have had these crossovers. These are real. These exist. You can still buy some of these to this day. You could probably buy all of these. I mean, your operator could be a weed smoking gecko or lizard or whatever this thing is. I don't even know what this is. Or your character could be this really buff shark, but it doesn't necessarily make sense. The Black Ops 6 campaign takes place in like 1991, during the aftermath of the Cold War and Gulf War, and that is a skin that you can play as in Black Ops 6. You know what I mean? Like, there's a chance they completely ruin this. Sadly, there's already a chance it's already gonna get memed on anyways. You go to the comment section on this tweet from Call of Duty, there's clear as day it's already memes going on. Some people are obviously like kind of excited for it. Some people like it, obviously. Some people love COD and will forever love COD. This video by Ricky making this meme, I mean, this is the epitome of what COD has been over the past few years. Here's the intro to it. Boom, update requires restart. Shaders loaded horribly in campaign, so you're getting 10 frames every 15 minutes. Oh, dev error. The COD, the Warzone gun glitch, I forgot this thing even existed. I didn't play Warzone enough for this to happen to me, but I watched this happen. They could not fix this for such a long time when this was going on. The intro update requires restart. The OG COD that a lot of people remember that I am not gonna unmute. You probably already know if you played in the time that I played, you know what's already being said in some of these lobbies. AI generated content, which is pretty much what some of COD has been recently in the first place. Could very well be that. Obviously, some people are joking about this. Some people are being serious about this, and they're actually interested in what they could do. Some people still like COD with the direction it's went. They still enjoy it. Some people like me want it to be actually good again and not what it is that we know today. Some people absolutely despise it, have completely turned their back away from the franchise altogether. I would love to know your thoughts on this, because it's either just gonna go one of two ways. It'll probably do pretty decent just because of the name itself. Like, oh my gosh, the first ever Call of Duty movie. I've got to go see it because I grew up playing COD and all this and that. There's a chance it does good on the name alone itself. But with the recent years of how COD has went, there's a decent chance that this doesn't do well at all. Let's say the next 2 games leading up to this Call of Duty movie absolutely bottom out, and they suck, and they're terrible, and they're doing even worse than we're doing today with Black Ops 7 and Call of Duty in general. There's a chance it's even worse than I could imagine. Let me know your thoughts down below, what you think could happen with this. What game would you want to see if they just kind of hit the copy paste button of a campaign? Would you want to see something completely different? Would you want to see something goofy like I showed earlier with the goofy skins? There's definitely some options for them to do here. I'm honestly concerned of what they could do with this, because I got a bad feeling they're gonna actually and utterly ruin this project and somehow blame us for it.